and welcome to That's What She Said. My name is Mercy. Hope you all are doing amazing. That's What She Said is now an audio and a video podcast, and I'm super excited about it. Mainly because all these days I was the only one sitting and talking about relationships, but now we have people on the podcast with me talking about different topics. And before I introduce today's guest, let me give you my gyan. Mercy's gyan for the day is ask all the tough questions early-ish if you're looking for a commitment, for example, religion, ambition, kids, ARR or Ilayaraja, Tala or Talabadi. You should really ask these questions before all the awkward conversations, because after your heart is invested in a relationship, it'll become tough. So let's introduce our guest for the episode today. Welcome, Zoha.
Hi,
Zoha and I go way back. I know. And to be in a setup like this with mic and having like a talk show, I feel super nostalgic.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel super nostalgic. I feel like, we're sitting and doing our radio show together.
I know.
Because Mercy used to host the Love show, Love 919.
Yeah.
And I used to be on the mid-morning or whatever. Like, I was doing so many shows, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I know. Exactly after I left, I think you shuffled so many shows. Right?
But it actually makes me so nostalgic, because we used to sit down at the Fever FM studio and we used to talk just like this.
Exactly.
So to think about, like, those days will never come back, but you made it happen again. So I feel like this is so nice, magical. So thanks for having me, Mercy.
Thank you so much for coming here. Actually, I'm so happy. This doesn't even feel like, we are doing something serious. I feel like we're just sitting and like
Chatting.
chilling and having
chilling.
fun. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, Zoha.
Yeah.
First of all, we know you recently got married.
Oh,
so
yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have to talk about that on a love show.
Yeah.
And I know it's a long relationship that you've had. So finally getting married to the love of your life, how did you feel?
It felt very surreal, to be honest, because when we were dating, we used to always be like, yeah, one day we'll be married, one day we'll be married. But when it actually happened, I was like, is this for real?
I know, is this happening?
And trust me, I had cold feet. He had cold feet.
Okay.
And I was getting married in May last year. And I remember both of us in March, we were like, should we do this?
Oh wait, it's been a year already?
It's been a year.
After that only I got married.
Yes,
then.
you got married in August, I remember.
Correct, yeah.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you. Yeah,
But,
so you guys got a cold feet,
Yeah,
okay.
we got cold feet and we were like, oh my god, I don't know, bro, like, should we wait for like a year more or 2 more years?
Right.
Because he was in Dubai and I was here, and we were like, how are we gonna make this work and all of that. But we just, went with the flow, and it just happened, and I'm so glad we did it.
Okay.
Because our lives are very different now, and having dated the person for like almost 8 years, marrying the person, and then like getting to know that, okay, I did not know this about you is insane.
No, I must tell you how many ever years or like months together you've been with someone. I
Yeah.
think you are going to learn new things every day, right? Like
Absolutely.
you're going to get surprised. Oh, I didn't know this about you. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because like living with them like 24/7 together is completely different. Yeah, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So
good. I'm glad. So today, Zoha, we are going to do something fun, okay? We are going to create a guide for all the people out there who's bored of going for a movie and going to the beach and probably going to a place to eat, restaurant to eat. We need to give them something new, like, unconventional dating ideas.
yeah, like even people in like long-term relationships, they
Yeah.
get bored of just going to
Exactly.
restaurants and like movies.
Yeah, what else to do, right? Like, we keep thinking, okay, we need to do something, but we don't know what to
Yeah.
do. So we're going to help all those people out. Are we ready for that?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so I'll start with one. So I recently did this at home, actually. We did this art therapy. So this friend of mine who's a psychologist, she actually kind of conducts this art therapy. So she got all these art supplies and she came over and we kind of drew glue and like, painted. And we came up with some, we got these clay and we made something out of it.
Oh.
Like I made a donut out of a clay.
Oh.
And it was so much fun. Like, I never would have thought we could do something like this. And we also got to understand so much about each other. Me and my husband, we were like, oh, this is what you think about it. Yeah. So it was also like, emotions involved and a lot of, it was really fun. It was a great idea. So I think everyone should do this, just get some art supplies and like draw together.
Absolutely agree with you, because I feel that, a lot of people, like when you actually suggest, like if you're the person who's suggesting the idea to your partner and they go like, I don't know, might be a little kiddish, but just tell them, dude, like, let's do it, because you never know what comes out of it after, and just like becoming like a child with them and just like, sharing or creating those memories is just... It's just going to be so beautiful. So I think that's amazing. And because you mentioned clay, I feel that, taking pottery classes together is another thing that a lot of couples should try out. I have been meaning to try it out because I haven't gotten the chance to, but it looks so interesting because you get to make like something, like say if you're making like 2 cups or something like that, you can actually take that back home and it's like yours, like it's yours and your partner's. It's like, it's so cool. So I think that's one of the ideas as well.
Definitely. But tell me something. Do you remember your first date with your now husband?
Yes, I remember it very clearly.
I'm sure back then we didn't even know it was a date. But now we are calling it a date. But yeah, tell me, how was it and where was it?
So I studied in Ethraj College. So obviously opposite to that was Donut House.
Okay.
So it was there. Okay. But like you said, right? Like we didn't really like realize it's a date and all of that. And after that we very like formally went like, okay, let's go on a date, So we went to Cafe Coffee Day.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Back then, that was the only cafe that was in Chennai, right?
Absolutely. Like imagine in like, I think 2014 or 2013, I think. And we were like, oh, the best CCD in town, let's go there. The one in KNK, the square.
Oh, yes.
And they recently are renovating that. So like every time we pass it, we are like, oh no, this place is not there anymore. And it's just heartbreaking for us. But that was the place. And we just had coffee and some sandwiches, and that's about it.
Okay, so that was your first date.
Yes.
That's really nice. Another one that I have actually tried and tested is that on our first official date, my husband and I, he took me out. We were at a restaurant for sure, but then what I did was I prepared a set of 40 questions.
Oh, wow.
Before that, we were like, we didn't know, oh, are we dating? What is this?
Oh
like
my
that
God.
it was. But then finally he asked me out and he told me, okay, we are going here and, I'm going to take you out.
That's so cute.
I just didn't want to like dress up and just chumma go. I also wanted to get to know him, right? So I prepared actually a set of 40 questions. He still talks about it to all his friends, how I came with these questions. And I asked him, and all the questions I also answered so that he also got to know me. So that was really fun. I think everyone should do that.
No, seriously,
especially on first dates. There is also this article that I'm sure you would have read, this 36 questions to get to know your person better, to make you fall in love.
Yes.
I think people should do that. I think that will be a lot of fun.
Yes, I think, and that was the gyan that you were giving, right? Like ask a lot of questions early on in the relationship, because it just becomes so much more easier, because you know that, okay, this person's opinion is this and this is what it is.
True.
And you just know before you
shouldn't be any surprises later on, right?
Absolutely. And I think unintentionally somewhere when I was also dating my now husband, I also asked him a lot of questions.
Okay.
And he's like, wait, you're asking a lot of questions. And I'm just like, I want to know, And like literally for about 6 to 8 months, I was like, I'm not your girlfriend. Don't call me your... We are just hanging out. We're getting to know each other.
Of course, that makes a lot of sense for sure. Yeah, you can't like immediately call each other boyfriend, girlfriend. So I get that. So what else can we put in our guide?
Okay, so I'll tell you something crazy that I saw. Okay, this is a very Gen Z way of dating.
Okay. Tell me about it.
So it's like a very viral TikTok or Reels thing. It's called A to Z dating. Alright. Okay. So basically you take every alphabet and you do something that's starting with that alphabet. For example, A, go visit an aquarium.
Oh,
together.
okay.
And B, you can do something that starts with B.
Like
C, you
bowling
can do,
maybe. Okay,
yeah, like
huh.
you can go bowling together.
Okay.
Like say M for massages together, or like S for scuba diving
So
together.
are the Gen Z kids doing this?
They are doing this just to make content out of it.
Content.
But I felt that it's an amazing idea for
True.
actual couples.
That is true. Yeah, you
no
don't have to-
offense, Gen Z.
I know. And also this reel that was trending, right? Like you give them two chits, go to Starbucks or go to a
Yeah,
grocery
like that's
store.
just like two chits and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's become very, very like, just like, oh, content oriented, like, because I want to like make a really nice TikTok or a reel out of it, right?
I know.
But when I saw that, I was like, this is actually an amazing idea that I
Yeah.
would try, because I was also telling my husband, I was like, we should totally do this, like we should go A for aquarium,
Yeah.
we should go B for bowling, like you
Yeah,
said, and
of course.
find out something that starts with C, D, E, F.
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
your
yeah.
1 year of dates are sorted.
1 year
then.
dates are sorted because literally you go like what? Yeah, you go
Yeah.
like some 1 or 2 days dates a week,
Of course,
max.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it's sorted. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Gen Z kids are giving us a lot to note down, I think. So one more thing, this actually, one of my friend does this. She told me about this and I thought it was very interesting. This is basically she and her boyfriend, they download plays from the internet.
Okay.
And they read as like different characters.
Oh, wow.
Like they'll have there'll be a play, right? There'll be different characters and they'll say, okay, you're this character, I'm this character, and they actually act it out and they'll read it, and that's a lot of fun. Like
Very serious.
yeah,
form
also
of
I
role
think if you
play.
are like if you're an actor or like someone who's wanting to be in this media field, it's also very nice for them.
Yeah.
Because it's also be like an acting exercise that they can do out
I
of
mean,
this.
yeah, I think that sounds great because, like, say, for example, if you're going out for dinner or whatever, like, you are already working through the week, you're like stressed and you're like this, and you're just there and you just want to be like, okay, I just want to relax, like, screw everything,
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
this actually, when you do this, right, like, even if it's like 2 pages of like dialogue exchanges,
Yeah.
I think will really bring out the emotion.
True, very
You
true. And
know?
you just have to be sitting at home and in your clothes. You don't even have to
Yeah.
dress up. So
Yeah.
that sounds actually fun and easy.
That is
No need to
yeah.
put so much effort.
That
types.
is amazing.
Yeah.
And another thing that is, I don't know if this is unconventional, but I feel that a lot of couples should do is just go to like amusement parks together.
Oh my god! Tell me about it. I haven't done that with my husband yet, but
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to
I
that.
also haven't done it.
Okay.
It's because he's been, I don't know, he's just been giving excuses saying, oh, not this week, next week, now, this, that. But I'm like, listen, we need to go together,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on a roller coaster.
Definitely,
and,
yeah, because I don't remember the last time I went to an amusement park itself, right? It's been like so many years ago, but like I don't know how the amusement parks in Chennai are right now, but then at some point I would like to go. It'll be fun,
like
for
even if
sure.
you're traveling to another city and that has a really nice amusement park with like some at least like 3-4 really good interesting like full action packed games,
Yeah.
you should definitely like try it out. So
Definitely.
yeah, I think our viewers are from everywhere.
I
So
know. I think yeah.
if
So
you
guys,
have it in your city,
do
try
it. Yeah, I hope all of you are making a note of all of this because you're giving some great ideas here. We are making a guide. So one more thing I was thinking is throw yourselves a mini party at home, right? Like
Yeah.
dress up for yourself and like cook together and have probably some drinks. If you want to drink, you drink. Otherwise, make some coffee or whatever. And probably create a theme, right? Like let's say, okay, retro is a theme, dress up like that and make food together and just enjoy, just both of you at home. I think we're doing a lot of at home
stuff. I think
I
we
think
are
it
old.
shows our personality. Exactly, that's what I was going to say, because both of us don't want to get out and
because
put so much effort.
Same. Oh my god, Mercy, I cannot, like every time, like every weekend, like even today is a Saturday,
Right.
and Saturdays we usually are like, okay, let's go out, eat
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah.
eat somewhere new, because literally every day one new
restaurant is
is
opening
popping.
up. Yeah, true.
And we're just like, where to go? And all the food bloggers are not letting us live in peace.
I
So
know, yeah.
we're like, okay, let's go here or there or here. So the time it takes for us to decide itself, we are like, you know what, let's just order
It's
and
become like
be
a
at
movie
home,
selection
Netflix.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how much it takes for us to select a movie on
Yeah.
Netflix or Prime. Now it's become like that for restaurants also, because there's
Huh.
so many reels and everywhere you want to go, but end up sitting at home and ordering
Yeah,
food and eating.
you're just
Yeah.
like ordering, and that too from the same place that you've all like ordered some 100 times before.
I know.
It's like
Oh, I
your
do
favorite
this.
go-to place.
I do this a lot. Yeah, I think we do this as well. So
Comfort food. Just put on one nice movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
And just enjoy. That's it.
true. Cool. So I think we have given them enough ideas.
Yes, and I think more.
uh,
I think they can explore more with this itself.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. And if you have any ideas as well, please send it to us, because we also would like to see some unconventional dating ideas that we don't know. So, Zoha, are we ready to play games?
Yes.
Cool. So, we are going to
course.
play this game called Red Flag, Green Flag. Please
Okay.
take your red flag and
Oh,
green
wow.
flag. First is giving expensive gifts in the early stage of dating.
Wait, can I give it a yellow flag? Because
Okay.
right in between somewhere. Because I don't really feel that defines a person as a green flag or a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Because like even if they're a green flag, they might just want to get you something nice. You know what I mean?
Okay, you're like, get me gifts, bro. Just get me.
I wish my husband did. No, he
Okay,
does.
cool.
Sorry,
So you want to somewhere be in the middle about this.
somewhere in the middle. Yeah,
Okay,
somewhere
cool.
in the middle.
Cool. Texting all day.
Red flag for sure.
Can't do.
Can't do. What? All day
I
texting and
know.
all. Can't do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wanting to share locations for not just safety reasons like cab rides, but otherwise as well. Wherever you go, keep sharing locations.
I don't know. Probably a red.
Red. Okay, fine. You don't feature on their social media accounts.
Ooh. Sus. Red flag.
Okay. Don't want to label the relationship after a few months of dating.
It depends on what they mutually discuss and decide.
Like,
But
they don't want to
if-
label it.
But you want to label it.
Yeah.
So
like
then
one of
it's
them
a-
want to label it and the other person
Then it's
doesn't
a
wanna.
red flag. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Having a life outside the relationship.
Green flag. For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a tattoo of your name or initials or birthday. Like the partner's.
Cringe. Cringe means cringe.
Cringe,
okay?
it's called cringe flag.
Cringe flag. Just write cringe on this.
Setting boundaries.
Green flag for sure.
Green flag, all right. Having inside jokes.
Green flag. That I think that makes the relationship even more like nicer. You know what I
course.
mean?
Yeah.
Because you're outside and you're just one look to each other and you know exactly, and you burst out laughing or you're just like smirking like
Yeah.
you know what I
Of
mean.
course,
Like,
yeah.
So obviously, yeah, that is very
Yeah.
necessary in fact.
True, I think so too, yeah. Talking shit about their previous partners.
Oh, that's a red flag, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Because no matter what, you don't talk shit about your previous partners.
True.
Let them be.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah. Expecting you to always order at a restaurant.
Red flag. You also should have some opinions. No. Why should I always make the orders?
Posting too many selfies on social media. Your partner posting too many selfies on social media.
Like just theirs.
Just theirs.
I don't know what this is because my partner posts like once a year on Instagram.
So what do you think about like if someone does it?
It's okay, man. Green flag. You do you, right? Like you want to put your selfies out there, put your selfies out there. I do a lot of content, so
Yeah, of course. Your friends and family don't like them.
red flag. Always trust your friends and family. Like literally, I told you my date CCD that I went, right?
Yeah.
Right after that, my sister's office was very close by. I was like, come meet my sister.
Oh, after the first date.
I was
Okay.
like, if my sister approves only, I'm hanging out with you. Literally. Because, and then my sister was like, oh, nice guy, nice guy. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll hang out with you.
Sweet. Getting their friend along always for your dates.
red flag. Very weird.
Yeah, no, like I've seen people doing this, like
Always.
always
Like
there'll
every
be.
single time.
I don't know because I'm not there all the time, but then I've seen some people, they don't go anywhere without that one friend. They'll always take them wherever they go. Even that friend also won't have any, okay, I'll come abdina,
Third
I'll come
wheeling.
off, yeah.
Happy to be a third wheel.
Yeah, true. So I think I have been the third wheeling for few people.
I have also
Because I was
been, but
single
not
for a
all the
long
time. No.
and I've done that.
But not always, no. Like
Yeah.
you know that they are also going on other dates
True.
without you.
Yeah. But I think sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll come because I'm bored.
Yeah, same. Even I think
Yeah.
all of us have done that at some point.
Yeah. Knowing all the reels hook steps.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Yeah.
Come to content with me.
Know your steps. Dance.
Yeah.
Dance for me.
Okay, the last one takes astrology too seriously.
Red flag. Too seriously. Like, see, fun stuff we can do. Okay. Like I read some astrology, which is just
how my
shit
day
talking.
is, how my
yeah,
month
like
is
very
and
shit
all.
talking. Okay,
Yeah.
like today a Scorpio will ruin your day. Something like that.
Yeah.
And like it's very like fun stuff, but you shouldn't take it so seriously and be like, oh, like everything is nice, but my Jadagam says that we are not compatible. Excuse me, you know you're compatible.
I know. True, very true. Cool. So with that, our red flag, green flag comes to an end. Next is the word association.
Word association.
Yeah, so you
okay.
have to be fast. I'm going to tell you a word. And
Oh my god, I feel like I'm on the couch.
the couch. So the first thing that comes to your mind, just say it. Okay? Jalsa bolo.
Me, my community.
Influencer.
Saturated.
Okay. Marriage.
Commitment.
Urdu.
My mother.
Radio.
Fever FM.
K-drama.
Love.
Reels.
Entertainment.
Biryani.
My mom.
Content.
Exhausting.
Long distance relationship.
Exhausting again.
Cool. I think we are done with the games. Before we leave, as I always leave with a word, do you know what uffer dating is?
What?
Uffer dating.
No, I don't know.
So, uffer dating is basically a budget-friendly way of dating.
Okay.
Where people choose only affordable things to do
Wow.
for all their datings. Like whatever we gave right now, all the guide that we had, I think it was all very affordable
Very
things to do.
affordable.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, nothing like, go out, spend money, go on like
For
crazy
dating ideas
vacations.
we gave you guys.
Yeah, so write all the ideas that we gave you and go for uffer dating.
Yes.
So
oh my
that's
God.
what it is.
That is so cool, right? Affordable dating.
Correct, exactly.
We should
So,
try.
with that, I think we have come to an end of this episode. Very sadly, I had so much fun talking to you, Zoha.
I had so much fun talking to you.
It literally
on
took
the
me
podcast
back.
and off the podcast.
I know for sure. With that, it's time for me to leave. And as I always say, be good and do good.